final drawing file for the pegboard toy project is for the mallet assembly. So we're going to start with our base view and open up our mallet assembly. And you want to make sure that your front view is facing the same direction as this one. If it's not, you can adjust it by using the navigation cube. The scale for this drawing file is 1:1. And my top view, put in my right side view, and the isometric view. And then I want my isometric view to be shaded, so I'm going to double click on that view, choose shaded, click OK. And then we're ready to start adding our dimensions. So I'm going to go to the annotate menu, dimension, and I'm going to start in the top view, so I'm going to zoom into that just a little bit. The first dimension is the outermost circumference of the mallet head, so I'm just going to click and release on that, pull that dimension out, click it into place. The next dimension is a new one that you haven't done yet, and that is a chamfer dimension for the end of the mallet handle. So I'm going to choose chamfer. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, click on the slanted portion of the handle or of the chamfer, click on the vertical portion, and then pull that out and put it in place. While I have that tool selected, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the chamfer on the mallet head in the right side view. So click on the chamfer, click on the horizontal top edge, and pull that one out. And I'm just going to go back to my general dimension tool, and I will go ahead and finish dimensioning the right side view. I'm going to do the outer circumference of the mallet handle right here. And then I'm going to dimension the distance from here to here. Same thing from here to here. And then the distance between them. The last dimension for the right side view will go all the way from the top of the mallet head, so click there, to the bottom of the mallet head, click there, and pull that dimension out. And the last dimension that we need is the overall length of the mallet. So that's going to go from this end, so click on that, then click on the opposite end. Put that dimension in place and it should be 9.06. Then for our text, project name for this is Mallet. You could also call it Mallet Assembly, that would be fine as well. Move that. The date. Remember, for the date, make sure you put today's date when you're creating this drawing file, not the date that I've created this video. And then the scale, when we placed our base view in, was 1:1. Adjust my size there. And then finally, when you're adding your name, don't forget to include both your first and your last name. At this point, the mallet drawing file is completed, so we can go ahead and save it in the pegboard toy folder as mallet drawing. And that should be your final drawing file.